Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1511.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about countries Americans are considering living in. Now, this is from a survey that was done of 116,363 Americans who looked into leaving the U.S. throughout 2024. It was administered by a company called Expatsy, a company that provides relocation tours and expat resources. It was a 20-question assessment to see which country might suit them best, based on their lifestyle preferences like weather and local policy, future plans like studying or working, financial means, and other factors. The top reason people gave for wanting to move out of the U.S. is for adventure, enrichment, and growth, according to the survey. Some 56% of respondents say the U.S. is too conservative, while 53% feel the country is too divided. Roughly half in the survey said they want to move for more or different freedoms and to avoid the threat of gun violence. 41% say they hope to save money while living abroad. Two-thirds said they wanted to leave the U.S. by 2026, with 12% saying they hope to move in the next 6 months. 30% hope to retire abroad. 18% are seeking a digital nomad visa, and 17% say they will move with a skilled worker visa. Of course, U.S. travel to Portugal has boomed in recent years, and it's now the #1 country where Americans are hoping to move abroad. But there are also 9 other countries that are on the top requested list. After Portugal is Spain, then the UK, Canada, Italy, Ireland, number 7 is France, Mexico, New Zealand, and number 10 is Costa Rica. Portugal is also the #1 most recommended country to survey takers based on the preferences they select in the assessment, followed by France, Spain, Greece, and Switzerland. Some other reasons for moving abroad include rising living costs. The cost of living in the U.S. has increased significantly, with a 3.1% increase in 2024. Also, expensive health care. U.S. health care costs are high, averaging $13,493 per person. Work-life balance. Some Americans seek a better work-life balance. Political concerns. Political factors, including the election, have prompted some to consider moving abroad, and limited economic opportunities. Some individuals feel limited economic opportunities in the U.S. Again, this is not my opinion. This is according to a recent survey. If you're looking for countries to move to, here are some things you want to consider. Number 1, visa options. If there's a visa you qualify for, whether as a remote worker, retiree, or self-employed person, that's already a huge win. Number 2, cost of living. Americans are looking for places where their dollars go further and where quality of life doesn't mean financial stress. Number 3, cultural openness. Feeling welcomed by locals can ease culture shock and smooth your transition. Number 4, a solid expat community. At the same time, having access to other Americans or foreigners who understand your journey can give you a sense of belonging, especially in the early months. And number 5, language. Look for places where people speak English at a high level and/or the local language is relatively easy to pick up. Now, besides Portugal, which is open to expats in a big way, with its laid-back pace of life, English-friendly culture, and accessible visa options, you can see why it's a popular relocation spot. They have a digital nomad visa. They offer a D7 visa, which allows Americans who have a steady stream of passive income to live in the country. Also, Spain is a popular choice for Americans. They also have a digital nomad and non-working visa, affordable health care, and social culture that prioritizes connection. France is another popular choice. Biking to the beach, free public transportation, and quality time with a diverse, close-knit international friend group makes those who move to France enjoy life. The Netherlands is another welcoming choice to expats. The country also offers excellent public transportation and an extensive network of bike paths, widespread English, and an entrepreneur-friendly environment. The DAFT, Dutch-American Friendship Treaty visa, allows Americans who are self-employed to live and work in the Netherlands by registering a business in the country and depositing 4,500 euros into a business bank account. However, housing can be challenging due to a housing crisis. Another popular choice is Albania, which allows U.S. passport holders to stay up to a year without a visa. With an easy entry and a low cost of living, it's perfect for budget-minded remote workers. They also have the beautiful coastline along the Ionian Sea, which has some of the most beautiful beaches and landscapes in all of Europe. So if uprooting your life is a big decision, there are many places that are welcoming to Americans. It might take a little effort to learn the language and respect the culture, but you can definitely find your way if you're looking for a change. If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as new podcasts are available. And all of my podcasts are on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. And while you're there, sign up for my weekly newsletter for more wealth tips for your financial freedom. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.